Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we're going to be talking about Ford and Amazon could invest into into Solo. Will they do it? I don't know. I hope so. But in this article, Amazon ordered 100,000 delivery vans from the EV startup Rivian. So, Jeff Bezos, Amazon could also order 100,000 Solos from Electrameccanica, and that would that would be exciting news if that was the case. I mean, will he do it? Anything's possible in this world. I hope so. As a shareholder, I hope that they are in talks with. No, I'm hoping that they're in talks with Amazon. That would be awesome. But again, this is pure speculation, and I don't know if that'll happen. But I hope so, because if you look at Rivian wouldn't be where it is today if it didn't have the ability to raise money from Amazon and Ford. Because in this article, Amazon invested $700 million into the company, and Ford invested $500 million into the company, and Rivian $350 million invested from Cox Automotive, a big name with retail and logistics space. So they have multiple big investors that added up to almost $1 billion, and then just recently they raised another $2.5 billion in the private market, by the way. So could Solo land a deal with Amazon or some other big companies that have a lot, like basically unlimited money? Absolutely. They could. I would prefer them to land a deal with Tesla, but they could. Anything is possible. I think at these prices, Electromeccanica is it's awesome deal. I mean, of course, it can drop down lower. I'm not indicating that it can't. We could see this thing go back to $1.69, $1.80, $2.50. I don't know where it's gonna go at the end of the day. I don't know where the stock price is gonna go, but the lower it goes, the more safer it becomes, and the higher return on investment it becomes. So if you can buy it at like $2, you can easily double, triple, or 4 times your money. If you buy it at $1, like $1.80, you would, easily make a lot of more money. Because if we look at Yahoo, where does Yahoo give the 1-year price target? $7.77. Once they once they announce their China factory sales, this stock is probably gonna launch late third quarter. So, well, the worst case scenario, you have to hold on for another month. I would just, carefully camp it. I don't know if the stock price is going to skyrocket. I'm just saying, the company has a lot of potential. Because it's a worldwide company. It's not just in America or Canada. They are making products in China, which once they start up the U.S. operations, they can start selling in the U.S. and then use the China operations to sell worldwide. I'm betting that Solo cars would do very well in Europe, in China, and all over the world. I think they would do very well because there's a lot of crowded cities all over the world, and over time, the cost of producing these cars are gonna go down and down and down and down. And I think Electromeccanica will do very well with the Solo. And then in the future, they can develop new cars, new smaller vehicles, and, become a multi-billion-dollar company easily. But I'm hoping they do get a partnership with Tesla or Amazon or Ford, because, $500 million would completely buy out the company right now. So I think that this evaluation is ridiculously low. And I think they deserve a way higher valuation for being a global company. A global company. They're not just in America. They're a global company. And if you carefully listen to what the CFO talks about, you can clearly hear that they are in talks with partnerships. So let's let's play a little bit of the clip, and then I'll talk more about it.
We're progressing when it comes to the BDO, so we'll be able to provide an update. We are in talks with other strategic partners, potential partners, I should say, and other business opportunities that we're looking at and which we're constantly evaluating. And the biggest catalyst, I would say, is we're going to be transitioning this year into a production company. And that, if of anything, is, I would say, the biggest catalyst.
And then, Bao, where can
CFO, talks about different partnerships that they're in talks with. So could they be in talks with Amazon? Oh, Jeff Bezos is always open to listening to somebody's business pitch. So could they go to Jeff Bezos? Could they pitch to Jeff Bezos, buying their solos and investing in the company? Absolutely. Absolutely. And if Amazon does, I think the stock will skyrocket because they're guaranteed sales and they're guaranteed a big investor. But I still prefer them investing into Tesla. Honestly, I prefer them talking to Elon Musk because Elon Musk has the battery technology. They have, the manufacturing capabilities. They have the self-driving technology. And they have the brand loyalty. So I would prefer Solo talking to Tesla over Jeff Bezos. And if Jeff Bezos invests in Solo, Elon Musk is not going to invest into Solo because Elon hates Jeff Bezos. So, that's just the scenario. So they can't have both, but they can definitely have one. I think so, at least in my opinion anyways. I don't know for sure. But, this is all speculation at the end of the day. None of this is financial advice, so just be careful. I don't want you guys to just be careful. But I honestly believe that this is a gift, this 369. I'm so confident in this company. I'm not gonna sell. I don't care if my stock price drops to 250. I'll just come out with a video crying, be like, oh, it dropped down to 250. I'm so depressed. I'm already depressed right now because I already lost a ton of profits because the stock used to be at $5 and now it's at 368. I lost so much money. I could have sold. I could have made some profit. But I don't care. I think this is a solid company. I'm holding on to the long term and I'm hoping that they have some big deal in the works. Ford could easily buy out this company if they wanted to, but I'm hoping, they talk to Ford to make an investment. Ford could be like the manufacturer for the Tofini, that could be a possibility. They could make, Ford could make an investment in Solo, and then they can use Solo's Tofini design and engineering to make the Tofini, because Ford always talked about getting into the electric space, so that's a good way for them to get take a bigger foothold into the electric space. But or they could just completely buy out the company through like an aggressive buyout. But I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, that would push the stock price up massively if Ford tries to attempt to buy the company out completely. I would say if Ford wanted to buy the company out completely, no less than $1 billion. I think Electrameccanica wouldn't sell the company no less than $1 billion. And if you think $1 billion, that's still like 13, 14, 15 bucks at the end of the day. So that's still a huge return on investment even at these prices. So we'll see what happens in the future. But I'm excited and I'm just going to hold. And if this thing drops to 250, I'm going to cry. I mean, if Solo drops to 250, I'm going to cry. But I'm going to load the boat on it. I'm just going to keep buying and buying. I'm going to buy at least, I'm going to buy more. I'm not going to disclose how many shares I'm going to buy if it goes to 250. But I'm definitely going to buy more And even if the stock market crashes, I'm not going to sell, because I just think that this company has so much potential, and a stock market crash will only bring this thing down to $1. At $1, that's ridiculous. I mean, especially if the company is fully operational and selling and manufacturing in China and selling and making revenue. I just think that, you know, a stock market crash could bring this thing at $1, but that would just make it like a steal, in my opinion. So, like a no-brainer steal. Tesla is trading at, like, I honestly hope Tesla partners up with them. Like, I really want Tesla to partner up with them more than Amazon. Even though Amazon's the bigger company, they have the cash. I like Tesla. I like Elon Musk more. I think Elon Musk is a genius. And I regret selling my Tesla stock. I made a video not too long, like a year ago, when I heard about the Cybertruck. I said the Cybertruck will be a big deal, and at the time, Tesla was trading at $180. I did buy some. I bought about 400 shares, but I ended up day trading it, and then I'm missing the boat, and I'm really kicking myself for selling out of Tesla. I'm like really mad about it. If I kept onto my shares, I would have been a millionaire by now. I would have got back my millionaire status, but I didn't. I day traded it, and I'm regretting it ever since. Oh well, that's life, you know. That's why I'm not gonna day trade Solo, because I see so much potential in Solo, like I saw with Tesla when it was trading at $180. So at the end of the day, you know, do what you want. This is just what I think. Arcomotive is, I think Arcomotive acts as a support for Solo. So if Solo won't drop below $176 million market cap, or below Arcomotive's market cap, in my opinion, because I think Solo, like, okay, so Arcomotive does have nice vehicles, but Arcomotive is only a US company, and Solo is a worldwide company. So I think that's why I think Solo deserves a slightly higher market cap than Arcomotive. But again, that's my opinion. And if you look at the volume of Arcomotive, it seems like Arcomotive is being manipulated to the upside, because it's traded at 1.4 million, while Solo is trading currently right now at 14.5 million shares. So, you know, I like Solo more. Nikola is just ridiculously overvalued, and they don't even have a manufacturing facility. NIO is in China only, but NIO does have really sexy cars, and they have big investors backing them. Spartan, you know, I think this one has potential too, but that's in my opinion. But, you know, just because the designer makes really nice cars, he does oversell his company and his cars, but he still makes really nice cars. So, you know, I would be bullish on this company too. Just my opinion. Shell, I'm not as bullish anymore on Shell, because there's so many investments out there that it's hard to, you know, say, oh, I'll just put my money in Taurus Acquisition Corp. You know, it's just so much. And I honestly believe that once the Taurus Acquisition Corp merges with Hylian, I think that the combined company is overvalued, because at $10 is at 1.5, $20 would be $3 billion. So this is trading above $3 billion, and that's quite high for the company. But that's just my opinion. If you compare it to Nikola, it's cheap, but if you compare it to like Solo, it's expensive. Blink is down 19 cents, 3.17%. Ariel is up 23 cents. Workhorse is up 81 cents. So it seems a little positive today for the EV space. Spartan, already talked about this. JP Morgan seems to be trading sideways. Wells Fargo had a massive crash, but now it's just kind of trading sideways. Delta Airlines not really pulling back too much, even though they announced a horrible earnings report. Same with American Airlines. Carnival down 26 cents. Lithium, Global X Lithium only down 60 cents. Neo Lithium Corp. This is also another stock that I really like. Another company that I really like. I'll make a video over the weekend about it. Like I said, I don't know where the stock price is gonna go, but I'm bullish on it, and the lower it goes, the more I add on to my position. So just letting you know that, right? So I don't know where it's gonna go in the short term, but it's looking bullish right now. I mean, it's probably gonna pull back. If it pulls back to like 55 cents, I'm definitely gonna load up more on my stock, but we'll see what happens. I already have owned a decent amount, so I'm good for now. But if it pulls back, I can't let it go. Like, I have to buy more just because I like the company. Canopy Growth is down 3 cents. This is Evet Credit. Could talk more about this, but I think this is a very undervalued company right now. Curaleaf is up 2 cents. Liberal Health Science is down half a penny. Harvest is down 8 cents. Did we? What did I talk about? Afria? No, I did talk about Afria. Oh, Canopy. No, there's no Canopy here. Oh no, I did talk about Canopy. GTI just trading sideways today, and Acreage Holdings trading sideways today. Anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.